In this post, I will walk you through how to start your own WordPress blog. We are going to cover step by step and you can quickly get up and running. First, let me give an insight on what you are going to learn in this entire post. Number 1. How to register a domain name for free. Number 2. How to choose a web hosting. Number 3. How to install WordPress. Number 4. How to design your blog. Number 5. How to add functionalities to your blog. How to write your first blog post. How to add your blog to Google Webmaster Tool. Following this tutorial will help you to set up your blog or website from the start and to the stage of posting your first blog post. It will take only 30 minutes for anybody or any newbie to follow these steps and set up your website following this method. Before we get started, let me quickly give an insight about what is a blog. As per Wikipedia, a blog is a discussion or informational website published on the World Wide Web consisting of discrete, often informal diary-style text entries. Posts are typically displayed in reverse chronological order so that most recent post appears in the first and at the top of the web page. Thus, a blog or a website resides in the internet, that is World Wide Web. So, we need some space in the internet to host our blog. So that is what we come to the stage of choosing an hosting, because an hosting is a space which is provided in the internet so that anybody in the world can access your content. So how will a user identify your blog from the remaining bunch of informations in the internet? So that is the same way we used to call a business with a name. So imagine you are starting a business. The first thing which you will do is choosing a name which is apt for your business. Once you have chosen a name for your business, your next step will be to find a place where your users can come and visit your business empire. So in case of a blog or a website, the business name represents the domain name or your brand name, and the place where your business is located is your hosting. I believe now you got a clear idea about what is a domain name and what is a hosting. So now let's jump into the tutorial. Choosing your domain name. As I said earlier, a domain name represents your business name or your brand. Thus, choosing a domain name is very important part of starting a blog. There are multiple extensions, for example .com, .net, .info, etc. These extensions comes after your name, and these are called as top level domain in the domain name system of internet. Most commonly used domain name extension is .com. Example: google.com, amazon.com, etc. Since .com is very popular and most widely used in the internet, you might find it difficult to get a domain name which exactly matches your name or your business or something which you need with .com or .net or .info, which are some of the popular extensions. So you might need to twist your name with some other alphabets or words. So once you decided what name you can add to your domain name, the next step is, let's go and buy a domain name. In this tutorial, I'm going to use hostinger.com, which is one of the popular hosting service in the internet, and my website is hosted using Hostinger. The reason why I am choosing Hostinger is because it provides you very cheap hosting with a free domain. So before we move on to choosing a hosting, let's find a domain name which you can make use of for your blog. So first go to the hostinger.com and start typing your designed name on and search. Click on the search. If your domain name, the name which you want to get, if it is available, it will show that the domain name is available and along with the price. For example, I want to start a blog with the domain name srijitsblog.com. So I am typing here as srijitsblog.com and click search. Yeah, it's available. So now I am going to choose this as my domain name. So once you decided your domain name, let's move on to the next part, that is the choosing a hosting service. If you already have your domain name purchased from other domain services, do not worry, you can still use that domain name with whatever hosting services which you are going to choose in the next step. I will walk you through all these steps in the next section.